politics, and power. This is a special Q&A feature with Richie Ferrol as he speaks one-on-one with me on politics and power.
In terms of Dominica's politics, I'd like to get your view, or a consensus, if you will, of the political atmosphere here. Is it one that you see will be of any significance in the future? Are we heading down a path of gutter politics? Because in the media, I can tell you, among ourselves, we don't see this as politics. We laugh at it, actually. But are you, being a professional from your standpoint, what's your view in relation to the political sphere here?
In Dominica? Well, it is quite ironic that you mentioned that media practitioners do not see what is going on as politics, and you snuff at it, you laugh at it.
Yeah.
It is politics. Politics is everything that you see and hear. Politics is ongoing competition between people. That's pretty much what the standard definition is. So the mudslinging, the fight for power, the power play, the monies, the accusations, the crossing the floor, all of this is part of the entire political milieu.
Okay.
So politics is not a specific thing that is placed away somewhere for a few people to play. We are all involved in this political event. You're also involved in the politics.
Yes.
By the fact that you are a reporter here at Q, you want to write the best news story. You do not want to sound less effective than the reporter at BBC.
Right.
We all set standards for ourselves, and as such, by that very virtue of the fact that you want to strive to be better and to continue to improve, this is political.
Yeah.
So political is not just about governance and election. It's everything that we do in our daily lives. You're an artist also. You want to present that big song that's going to take you to the Grammys.
Yeah.
This does not get more political than that.
Yeah.
So what I have found in Dominica's context is we do not quite understand politics. In fact, we discard it as a practice that is reserved for people who seek public office. And that is so not the case. Essentially, we are all involved in a political process, not partisan, but in a political process. In one way, shape, or form. Because we all want to be better at what we do, and most likely better than the other person who does it, the way that you do it. So in a nutshell, if I had to break it down, that is what politics is about. So the next time you think of politics, think of you, think of your life, think of the decisions that you make.
It's funny you should bring that up, because my follow-up question, well, in the way that you did, my follow-up question was, basically, I have noticed that yes, there is a need for educating the masses on the whole topic of politics and what is politics and the role that we play
in the entire process.
In the entire process, because as you rightly said, a lot of Dominicans appear to only attach this public office concept to politics, but it is so much broader than that.
Oh yeah, man.
And I think the politicians, personally, my opinion, have played a part, not necessarily only the current administration,
past administration,
in the
disinformation of the people, miseducation.
I believe that,
but it's true,
because it appears right now chronic, which is an evidence that this concept has been long existing.
Well, yeah, politics is as old as, the Greek societies.
Yes, and
it is a major science of governance.
And so has the misconception in terms of the Dominican people.
Oh, well, yes, and I'm afraid
that's my personal opinion. But what I want to lean into is, in terms of politics, again, can you explain to the people exactly what is politics?
Yeah, politics is, in the most basic definition, is ongoing competition or rivalry or exchanges among people. That's what it is.
Politics and power.